Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to update the firmware on the Jomise car DVR or dash camera. If you have one of these older models, or maybe it's an old stock, it might come with an older firmware, and the biggest issue with that is that even though you enable cycle mode, this will only fill up your micro SD card, and then it will not erase the older recordings and replace them with new ones. You will have to manually format the card. So today I'm going to show you how to update the firmware and solve that issue. For that, of course, you are going to need a camera, you are going to need a micro SD card, a card reader, and this is probably already installed on your car. Mine is here, and I'm going to simulate like this is installed on my car. So it's going to be a bit more complicated for you, because you are going to go with the camera to your car to power it up, as you cannot power it up otherwise. So that's the only con. And now we have to put the new firmware first on the micro SD card. First thing to do is to format the micro SD card, and that is to get rid of all kinds of leftovers from it. It's a good idea to use a smaller card, such as 16 or 32 gigabytes, because that will format by default in FAT32 file system. Otherwise, it's a good idea to use tools that will format to this file system, because this prevents the camera from having various issues while trying to update the firmware. And now I'm going to start this quick format here. Yes, it will erase everything. The micro SD card now it's empty and there's nothing on it, and it's formatted. Then I'm going to grab the firmware file, I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it right in the root of the micro SD card. Now I'm going to safely eject this card. Now I'm going to insert the micro SD card into the camera, and I'm going to connect power to it, just like that. And the camera starts up right away, and now it's blinking. This means that it's writing the firmware update. And don't disconnect it, don't do anything, don't stop the card, because this does have a battery inside but doesn't last too long. So just leave it running and do nothing until it finishes. And now we are running the latest firmware, and there is a very important thing to do now. It's stop the recording and then go to the menu, and you are going to go to the option to format the micro SD card again, because the firmware will be left on the micro SD card, and next time when you power on the camera it will update again, and this will happen each time when you turn off and turn on the camera. So go to the micro SD card format option here in the menu, select format, sorry, press the wrong button, so it's going to be menu, format, and OK. And now if I cycle the power off and back on, the camera will not update again and will resume normal functioning. And now I have updated the feature that was not previously working, the loop mode, and now the camera will delete the files that are the oldest and replace them with the newest recordings. And camera starts right away, starts quickly, no update again. Also, I'm going to leave a link where to download this file. I'm going to leave it in the video information there. I hope that will work, and I'm going to share that file with you. So until my next video, see you and bye bye.